Well, in New Zealand, we've been marking World Sustainable Toy Day. Well, some of us have.
They come laden with treasures from Christmas and birthdays past. Toys they no longer love, no longer need, but others might. One kid's junk is another kid's treasure at the Selwyn District Council's Rediscover Toy Swap. Manu came with a building set he'd outgrown in his leaving with a microscope. Wiremu swapped his toy for a gold medal champion. At the mending table, they're running repairs, while Beth's paints aren't out of a boxed set made in some far-flung factory. They're straight out of the garden: turmeric, beetroot and kale. On World Sustainable Toy Day, as we count down to consumer chaos, organisers say now's the perfect time to stop and consider, do your darlings need more stuff? Does the world need more freight, more packaging? Does the ocean need more plastic?
And joining us from Christchurch is Anthea and Helen, founders of Sustained Fun and creators of World Sustainable Toy Day. Nice to see you guys. Helen, why do we need a World Sustainable Toy Day?
We need a World Sustainable Toy Day to celebrate all of the toys that are really good for families and really fun and really sustainable, so that we can all make purchases that our kids love and that is better for the environment.
So Anthea, tell us how much waste the toy industry does generate.
Yeah, so the toy industry is the most plastic-intensive industry in the world, and kids lose interest in 25% of their toys after 1 week. And so not only are toys not designed to last for very long, but they're not designed for kids to play with them for very long.
Okay, and Anthea, you're also a marine biologist. What's the flow-on effect of plastic toys ending up in a landfill?
Yeah, so this problem with toys being created to not last for very long then also turns into a problem of toys that are designed to instantly be rubbish. So, for example, traditional water balloons that get thrown once and then are designed to be litter, and you can pick up all those pieces and put them in the bin, and that's one thing of them going to landfill. But then any bits that you miss will end up in our rivers, in our ocean, and be harmful for wildlife. So there's two different aspects to it, yeah.
So Helen, if we want to buy consciously for the kids this Christmas, what does a sustainable toy look like?
Yeah, that's a great question, because it's one that people think about a lot, and it's really easy to get hung up on like the packaging, or what do I wrap it in? Do I use shiny paper or not shiny paper? But the thing that makes a really sustainable toy is maximum fun for the most amount of time. So if you have a toy that's like it's wooden and it's got no packaging and it's wrapped lovingly in a piece of recycled fabric, but it's boring by Boxing Day, that's not a sustainable toy. So when you're looking for sustainable toys, think about what is your kid going to really love playing with and is going to play with for a really long time? What is it like something that they can play with in different ways? Can you pass it on after they've finished with it? Will they just keep really enjoying it? And also, what is the company that made it like? So we design out waste from the beginning, so we make sure that there's not excess. We're not shipping air around in big packets, like things are actually the size they need to be. We offset more carbon than we produce. We're a B Corp. We use FSC certified cards. So all of those things, like how the company operates, is really important. Those are the things that I would think of. Something that's going to break by Boxing Day or the week after, definitely not sustainable.
Anthea, I'm thinking that there will be lots of kids out there who have already drawn up their lists for Santa. How can we get them on board?
So one thing that you can do is say in your letters to Santa that your household welcomes second-hand toys, so that everything that comes from Santa doesn't have to be made by the elves. And another thing is to think about ways that you can use this opportunity to talk to your kids about the environment. And so you could be asking for toys that are good for the planet, and you can be explaining why you do that with your children, rather than just saying, no, you can't have that, kind of using it as an opportunity to have a conversation.
Toys that you can experience with your kids and, make memories together and get outside and have fun together as well.
Helen, have you got any intel for us? Because please tell me Santa, Mrs. Claus and the elves are on board with sustainably made toys.
Yeah, so I was talking to them just the other week, and they said absolutely sustainable toys that are maximum fun, nothing boring by Boxing Day. That's what they're doing this year.
All right, excellent. Thank you so much, you guys. Merry Christmas and happy Canterbury Anniversary Day too.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas. Oh yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you
Bye.
guys
Bye.
virtually.